Hey everybody, it's time for a little Tree of Life Lodge experience. We'll get a little fire going there. We'll put the top back on her. Set it over there. I want to show you hope you can see that. It's a picture I did of my dad doing the winter wood. That's my dad sitting there on the wood pile. Steel chainsaw. Birch trees in the background. Spruce trees. Painted that a few years ago while my dad was still living. Hope you enjoyed that. It means something to my heart. I know exactly where that was, the spot where I had mine when I painted that. But having said all this, I want to talk to you about, are you ready for the winter times in your life? Now, let me pause right here. You might hear some creaking sounds back here behind me. I'm in the Tree of Life Lodge. It smells so good in here. It smells wintry in here. It smells like cedar and pine. And it may sound to you like this place is going to fall down, but I promise you it is not. But it's made right around a tree. Let me show you. You can't quite see it really good, but there's a tree there. Hey, there's a Canadian flag and American flag back there. But when the wind's blowing, it gets to creaking, and that does not bother me in the least. That's an old-timey feeling, like the old-timers might have had a cabin like this. But I'll tell you, if the old-timers had a cabin like this, there was no thermostat. You had to go out and cut the winter's wood. And that's what, well, I showed you that picture of my dad. That was a year after year after year after year process for my dad, getting ready for winter. And he always had a smile on his face when he was doing it. He enjoyed the chainsaw. On the other hand, I didn't enjoy it quite so much. But that's okay. But if it hadn't have been for the work that went into that wood, we'd have gotten cold. Because I remember when that was the only heat we had. Often said it heated you up more than one time. It heated you up when you cut the tree down. It heated you up when you split the wood. It heated you up when you hauled the wood into the basement. It heated you up when you brought the wood upstairs to put it in the stove. It heated you up to carry the ashes out and put them on the garden. We're getting a lot of use out of that wood. A lot of heat out of it. The winter times of our life can be a little cold sometimes. You go from the very green, lush time of year, the productive time of year, the great harvest time of year, to the time in life when things begin to pass. I gotta use that D word, I have to. They begin to die. Now, I've lived through enough winters to know that after living through 75 winters, every time winter comes, doesn't mean you're going to die. But everything changes in the winter. The coldness, the effect of the arthritis, the challenge to keep warm, and ultimately the people that are moving on in their life. Whether we like to talk about that or hear about it, it's a reality to Charlotte and I. We face that all the time with people we love. And to the people who are hurting, and they know that they're going through the winter time of their life, I send this out to you, whether it's in our congregation or someone else's congregation. You are loved. You are appreciated. Your smile has meant the world to us. You know who I'm talking to. I don't want to call your name out on the over Rise and Shine this morning. I just want to tell you, as you get ready to get on the horseback of the angel of death and be escorted right to the throne of Almighty God. It'll be a cold winter experience here, but it'll be a beautiful spring day there. To be chauffeured right up to the throne of God, where Jesus will step off of his throne and escort you right to the Father's throne. And you feel the loving, surrounding influence of love that can only come from God's throne. Acceptance. And you receive the honors of having a new home. All I can say is to you, God bless you. What will be winter for us here will be springtime in heaven. Now, if that's morbid to you, I'm so sorry for you. So sorry for you if you think that's morbid, because I'm not trying to be morbid. I'm more into realistic than I am morbid. Realistic is dealing with life as it really is. The four seasons. Springtime and birth. Summertime. Late springtime and the planting of seeds. The summer, the growth. Fall, the harvest. But for every one of us, there's a winter time. And it gets colder than like we would like to admit in the wintertime. I've tried to escape the cold many times to get achy bones to thaw out. To help my wife as well with that. You always got to come back to it. One of the funniest things was I went to Florida one time thinking we were going to get rid of all the cold. The next day after we were there, that cold front set in and we experienced ice. That was funny. I've never met too many people that were happy about the coldness of winter. I've met people who want to go skiing and people that want to go snowmobiling, people that want to go and enjoy winter sports and play hockey and all that good stuff. But I've never met too many people who want to go sit in a snowbank and just sit there and get cold. And I've never met too many people that says someone's getting colder, their body is getting colder, their blood is circulating with less force, and they're getting ready for the cold winter experience. I just want to tell you, heaven's right ahead. You know Jesus, don't you? Heaven's right ahead. No night will come there. No frost on the window panes. Sunshine of his love. The warmth of his spirit. the welcome home that He'll give you. Keep the faith. Stay true. Stay praising the Lord. Dad, I've never had the itching to cut too much wood. But I'm really thankful. Really thankful that you did. For because you did, I grew up to be a strong, healthy man. And I thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great day today. God bless.